Hey guys, how's it going? Jolster here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. And this time I'm going to be using this monitor. This is the BenQ EX3203R. Since a lot of you guys have been asking me basically the same question, which monitor is the one that I recommend for consoles and which is the one that you normally use, Jolster? I get a lot of that question. Which is the monitor that I recommend to play with the Xbox One X or the PlayStation 4 Pro? And I gotta say, I have tried many different other monitors, especially from BenQ and also from LG, and I think one from Acer. But the one that I like the most and I enjoy a lot is this one, the EX3203R. So even though I already made a couple of videos of this monitor playing with the Xbox, so this time I'm gonna make some new videos playing Call of Duty, the new Black Ops 4. We're gonna try Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We're gonna try Forza Horizon 4, and I think Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which are games that look beautiful. They all support HDR. So welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm Jolster. Sit back, relax, and let's do this. Alright guys, so let's start this game with this video with Shadow of the Tomb Raider. This is such a beautiful game that came out I think it was this month or last month? No, it was this month. It also runs with HDR, so you can expect beautiful bright levels and sceneries right here. And another thing I wanted to tell you guys, don't follow this video with the picture that I'm showing as a full representation of this monitor. Trust me, you gotta try it, you gotta have it right in front of you to truly appreciate all the details. Right now I notice the camera, I can't even tell, but I can see, for example, the sun is right here. There's the glare. You can see some different kinds of shades of color changing here in the monitor, but not through this camera. You notice there's a cloud right here. But when I'm seeing in person right in front of me, there's a lot more details that I can see that you cannot see with this camera. So don't take this as a full representation of the monitor. Hence is why I'm describing to you my experience when I'm seeing this, you know, when I'm talking to you about this. So with that out of the way, let me show you the settings that I have right here on the Xbox One X. So we're gonna go into settings real quick, right? And then we're gonna go display and sound, video out. So this is, like I said, this is going to be a 4K UHD 4K resolution. Even so, this monitor is a 1440p, a native with 144 Hz of refresh rate. Once you connect your consoles, this is going to change to 4K, and they'll give you the option to do 1080p or 720p. But why would you do that, right? You want to try the best resolution possible. And over here also give you the chance to choose 120 Hz or 60 Hz, but if you choose 120 Hz, the resolution is going to drop to 1080p. So you don't want to do that. Trust me, this game looks beautiful like this, 4K 60. Plus this one has Freesync too. This monitor has Freesync too, so it works really good. Games running at 4K 60 Hz. Even though this game is locked at 4K 30, something like that. But you also have the option to do a higher resolution if you want to. So over here in advanced, I have video modes, so it'll just tell you what this thing is using. Oh, and by the way, the Xbox One X has received the Dolby Vision update, so I don't have the option. I mean, I have the option, as you guys can see, but I can't choose the option because this monitor doesn't support Dolby Vision. Only televisions or TVs that support Dolby Vision, you can choose that option. I don't have anything like that right now. Maybe I can try with the TCL P605. But I'll do that in another video. So these are the settings that I'm having right here, 4K TV details. So this one, okay, as you guys can see, my monitor doesn't support 50 Hz. You don't need that. We only need 30 or 24 Hz or 60 Hz, which that's what we use here in the States. And this doesn't support Dolby Vision. Okay. The rest, everything is green check marks, is good. Video fidelity. So you know, the color space is right here on standard, is recommended by Xbox or Microsoft, but some people are saying that I should choose PC RGB. Let's try that. Your display might not work with this settings. PC space support are only configured to use our full RPG. Let's try this. This is not a TV, this is a monitor. So let's see what happens. Okay. Well, it looks the same. I'm connecting this through HDMI 2.0. So to me, honestly, it looks the same. Let's go into the game. Let's see what happens. Okay. It looks the same. Honestly, I don't see any difference. Maybe some of you can tell the difference, but not me. I don't know. It looks the same to me. Man, what a cool game. Such a stunning visuals this game has. You guys gotta try this game for reals. You guys gotta try this game. I don't know. I don't see any difference. Let me know in the comments if you have experienced like you know, better visuals changing to PC RGB. But in my case, I don't see anything. The cool thing about this game is that when you go to the options, you know, you can go into the graphics and you can change the resolution. For example, I have the high resolution, or you can choose frame rate. So let's try frame rate in this monitor. And oh yeah, it's so much better. So much better. Jesus. Very, very cool. Very, very smooth. No screen tearing or anything. Even though the resolution would normally drop, I think it will drop to 1080p. But it still looks beautiful, man. The upscaling this monitor is doing a great job. Alright, so we're gonna start this game. We got Call of Duty Black Ops 4. We're gonna start with Ajax. I like this guy. I like his haircut too. So I gotta say, guys, this game looks absolutely beautiful with HDR. And also I have FreeSync on this monitor. Remember, this monitor has FreeSync 2 and HDR. So FreeSync 2 works really good with HDR. And also this game is running at 60 FPS. So yeah, FreeSync 2 should work great. Also notice that FreeSync 2 works better, much better on monitors than on TV. Like I hardly see any screen tearing. And I also keep in mind that FreeSync 2 has a range of FPS on games, so it usually works better with 60 FPS games. So before I continue, I just wanted to show you how to use FreeSync, because over here on this monitor you have two options. You have FreeSync Normal and FreeSync Premium. So in this case, if you're playing on a console, you want to use this on FreeSync Normal, since FreeSync has a range. Normal is the one that covers games up to 60 frames per second, and some of these games, for example this one, it can run up to 60 frames per second, but some other games they can run at 30 FPS. So FreeSync 2 has this LFC, or low frame rate compensation, and the whole range it covers from 60 FPS, 30 FPS and below when LFC is active, but you have to make sure that you use normal. If you use premium, it's going to cover up to 100 Hertz and 120 Hertz. So that will be only when you're using a PC. A lot of people have been asking me, hey Jolster, which monitor do you recommend me to get, you know? And even though I have tested many other monitors, LG, BenQs, even Acer monitor, I think this is one of the best monitors. Even though it's not a native 4K monitor, this is a 1440p with 144 Hertz of refresh rate. So yeah, this is not a... Oh shit! God damn it. So this is not a native 4K, but once you connect your consoles, either your Xbox One X or your PlayStation 4 Pro to this monitor, it'll take it as a 4K 60. It'll tell you the resolution right there. And it also tell you that they recommend you to change it to 1440, right? But you won't be able to do. You're only able to use 1440 and 120 Hertz when you're playing on PC. And I have a video. I think I have a video or not. No, I don't think so. I have a video with this. I have a video with my TV, the Q6FN, playing on PC. But yeah, it works better, that resolution on PC, than how it works on the Xbox or PlayStation 4 Pro. But trust me, this 4K 60 with HDR, FreeSync 2 works great with your consoles. And if you are interested in knowing which games are running 4K 60, well, I'm gonna tell you that this is one of those games that you can use FreeSync 2 because they are able. It is able to run a 4K 60. Ah, shit. Oh, you took my tag. So now we're jumping into the world of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and this is another beautiful game that, man, the visuals, the everything, it's just such a pleasant game to watch, and just to play, being able to play this game is I am so grateful that I'm here experiencing these beautiful games that are coming out, especially this game, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And I have tried this with my Samsung Q6FN, and it also looks beautiful. And with this monitor, I mean, I'm telling you guys, it doesn't fall short. It also looks beautiful. Beautiful colors, beautiful contrast. I mean, you won't regret this monitor for your consoles. Also, another thing, this monitor is able to reach 400 nits of peak brightness. I know it's not that bright, but I'm so close to the monitor that sometimes I have to use the Brightness Intelligence Plus feature, which is like a sensor at the bottom of the monitor that regulates the brightness of the monitor depending on the brightness that you have in the room. You know, the whatever, if you're playing, for example, if you're playing late at night and it's kind of dark, it'll dim the monitor brightness. So that is a really cool feature, especially if you work at night, and if you are playing during a bright in a bright room or during the day, it'll make the monitor brighter. So it works really good. I like it, especially when I'm editing videos. It is a very cool feature. So yeah, you have that option to turn that on and off, and it works with HDR as well, so that is a very cool option. So let me jump into some action, because I don't know what the hell am I supposed to do right here. So what the hell am I? Let me jump into some action, guys. Alright, so in this game there's a lot of things that you can fight, even including bears. Holy macro. Here you see, things are huge. Están grandotes estos osos. Oh, wow. Think he's done? Yeah. Here comes the other one. Whoa, that was a huge kick. Oh man, that was crazy. I'm not a big fan of, you know, hurting animals or something like that, but these bears are so beautiful and so dangerous at the same time. Alright, so we are now moving with Forza Horizon 4. This is another beautiful exclusive game right here on the Xbox One X, and I gotta tell you guys, I'm not into racing games anymore. I used to, but this game is one of those racing games that are just like so much fun to do, so much fun to play. And look at this beautiful car. This is a WRX STI turbo all-wheel drive. Man, I love this car, and the way it sounds, the engine and everything. Jesus, the way it handled the car. Such a beautiful game, guys. Oh man, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. But I haven't been playing this game too much. I there's been so many games this month in October. And also there's new games coming out, like what's it called, the Red Dead Redemption 2. Just a few more days from now it's coming up, and let me know in the comments if you guys are interested in getting that game, because I am definitely getting that game. And it's just so many games right now, I can't even finish one when there's another one already. So let's go into a race real quick. Chapters 2 completed. The stunt driver, oh, this is a fun one, the stunt driver. Yeah, let's do this one, right? Now we're gonna drive a Lamborghini. See how I do this, guys. Oh man, what a nice game. Oh my goodness. One thing I didn't like about the monitor is that it doesn't have speakers. I mean, sometimes it doesn't really bother to us. Almost nobody cares about speakers, but honestly, like, if you care about that, this one doesn't come with speakers. So right now I'm using one of those Bluetooth speakers that I got from T-Wall. I got the Rock box, which is really cool, has some really good bass, and the sound is super clear. So I have it connected with my 3.5mm cable. It could be really loud, and I like it because it's a dedicated speaker. It doesn't have like a battery inside, so it's connected to the power supply all the time. So I'm using that. It's not too loud right now. You guys are not going to hear that sound too much. I have the microphone facing me instead of the speaker. But so that's it for me right now, guys. On my next video, I'm going to be connecting the PlayStation 4 Pro. Let me know in the comments what games you guys want to see. Maybe God of War, maybe Horizon Zero Dawn, Uncharted 4, Spider-Man. I have those games. If you guys want me to test those games, let me know in the comments. That way you can check them out. I'm going to be testing this monitor with the PlayStation 4 Pro. Alright guys, so that's it for me right now. Holy micro. I'm Jolster, and I'm driving. I'm not supposed to be driving and talking, but I am. That's it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Jolster out.